PAX East 2019, and I'm checking out this interesting game called Liberated. I'm quite curious about this one. Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about the game. What's your name and your role in the game?
Hello, my name is Olena, and I'm representing Atomic Wolf Studio, and this is our title, Liberated. Liberated is interactive dystopian graphic novel that happens on the pages of a comic book. This story is very story-driven and story-oriented, and it has a lot of story twists and unexpected actions. And actually, the world of the game is set in the near future, where technology is used against people. And we try to show the story from perspective of different characters. On the one side, there's a government who use social media to use monitoring on the streets to manipulate people and use the data gathered from all the sources. On the other side, there's a group of people that are trying to oppose this social regime and trying to actually beat the government by using different methods, including also violence. And as a player, you have to decide whether you want to cooperate more with the government or whether you want to be on the side of this group. However, this story actually shows that there is nothing is black and white, and everyone has their own story, everyone has their own perspective. That's why we want to show actually that every character on the story has something, some secrets, and that's why we think that players would be interested to learn the story from different perspectives.
Very cool. So now, how long has this game been in development?
We've been developing it for a year and a half. We think that the game will be available already in Q3 2019, so very soon. It's already have the page on the Steam, and everyone can add it to the wish list. And actually it will be available not only on Steam, but after that we want to also make the game available on consoles.
Very cool. So now, what sort of works inspired this game?
Actually, our studio consists of a lot of comic book fans, and that's why we wanted to provide comic book lovers a new way how they can interact with a comic book, a new way how they can experience the story of a comic book, and that's why we created this interactive novel.
Nice. So now, let's say people want to find out more about Liberated. Where can they go?
They can go both on our Steam page, our game called Liberated, so it would be easy to find it, or on the webpage liberated.games.
Excellent. Well, very nice. So now I have to ask this of everybody. What is your favorite game of all time?
Oh my God, I don't know. Actually, I love games that are very story-driven and story-oriented also. However, it's hard for me to say that I have only one game. I love to experience new stories, and that's why I'm constantly looking for new ones.
Very nice. Okay, is there a recent game that you've really loved?
Recent game? I don't know, actually.
It's all right, yeah. So now I also have a question about what's game development like over in Poland, because I know that you guys have CD Projekt Red. They're very big over there. Have things in Poland improved lately for game development?
Yes, we actually have a lot of indie studios and a quite huge game development community. And there is around 300 companies already that creating games in Poland. And not only indie studios, we have big studios also besides CD Projekt. We have Techland, we have 11-bit studios. Yeah, so there's already quite a huge community that are actually trying to help each other, and that's why we also here on PAX Boston together on our Polish booth. Yes, and we're trying to show the world that we have a lot of cool, interesting titles.
Well, it has been a pleasure chatting with you. I'm looking forward to trying out Liberated. Hope you have a fantastic PAX.
Thank you, you too.
Excellent.